It's Marlene and this bird back here from the Sharing Light. How are you today? Hope you're having a fantastic day. I have a feeling that you have good days and bad days, and my job is to make your days more good, more better, better. This bird really has a story to tell. Can you hear him? So, my message for you today is something that was communicated to me this morning. And it's about how I've mentioned before how we have to be more clear with our words, more loving with our words, but we need to be more clear on the things that we want. We want peace, we want love. Picture the type of world you would like to live in. Things are all changing right now, so picture the type of world you would like that to be. It will be a beautiful world where everyone just loves each other. People are going to be so grateful when they are able to come back together again. We're communicating now as a community online, but when we're able to all come back together again in person, it's going to be a very beautiful thing. My hope is that you use your words carefully and don't go back into the old habits of speaking from a place of fear, a place of lack, a place of kind of like when there are some people who just love to share the most horrific story possible. Who's got the worst story? Who's got the scariest story? And it's all negative. Why don't we change that and make it so who has the most beautiful story, the most touching story? The things we don't see on the news. We get enough of that from the news. And I really hope the news changes as well. I hope the news, my prayer for this, my wish for this is that the news will start putting out more of the positive stories, because I do believe if the news changes their perspective, things will change. A lot of the elderly watch the news, and it puts them in such a state of fear. They don't realize how beautiful the world actually is. I stopped watching the news years ago. It just never made me feel right. I just was put into such a negative space. Even the crime shows and things like that on TV, I just didn't like the energy of them. I watch funny things now. I'll watch comedy shows. I'll watch The Bachelor. I know that's not the best thing to watch, but I'll watch things like that. Just kind of uplifting things. Anyway, I'm kind of getting off there, but so come from a place of love with everything you're saying, you're thinking, not only out loud to others, but about yourself. About yourself. So I know sometimes I catch myself. I'm such an idiot. Why did that happen? And why did I do that? Why did I say that? And you beat yourself up. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's okay if you do it. It's fine. We're all human. It's okay if you do that. But just say, wait a minute. I'm sorry. Even if it's just to yourself. Say, I'm sorry. I love you. You are doing the best you can. You made a mistake. So that is like a different way to kind of view things, to start learning. This is our practice time, actually. Before we get back out into society, this is our practice time. Our time to be able to start getting better at self-talk, at talk for others. Yeah. So, I know for me, I have been having days that I go up and down. Lately, the last couple days, I've actually been feeling really, really good. I I know things are getting scary. I know what's going on out there with other people. Um, and believe me, I feel what those other people are going through because we are all one. We are all connected. We are all maybe bees from the same hive, if that's a way to put it. We're all the same. We are all the same. So whatever someone else is going through, we are going through as well. But what we can do for those other people that are going through those things is we can be the support for them. We can be the strength. We can be the love. We can give to them what they can't give to themselves right now because they are scared, they are sick, they are just not doing well. Even the people that are home with anxiety and depression, the people that are just really having a tough time with being in isolation, we can be that for them. We can be the love and the strength and carry them. We can carry the other bees in our hive. We can do this. We can do this. Every morning or before you go to bed, when you wake up, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Say it to yourself, but also with intention, say it to everyone else. Spread it, spread the love, share the love. We've been hearing that all of our lives, share the love. But this is what it really, really means. It really means that we need to share what we have with the people that don't. We can do this, we can bring everyone up. That is our job. That is why we are here. We are put on this earth right now. We chose to be here right now for this time. I've always felt, why am I here? What am I supposed to be doing? I always knew there was something, but I just never knew what that was. I never knew what my true purpose was. And it bothered me. I was a stay-home mom of 4 kids, and I loved being home with my children, but I just felt there was something more that I was here for. And I know teaching my children and how to be beautiful human beings is absolutely top priority. But I also felt that there was something else. And now I'm really, really starting to realize that it's for this. It's for this. It's for me sharing with you right now what I'm saying to you. This moment. This is why we are here. I went to Mount Shasta over the summer. Never heard of it before. Some mountain, mystical mountain out in California, Northern California. Never heard of it before. Was totally drawn to go this time last year. I booked a retreat and I went in August of last year. And I had a vision when I was in this Merkaba thing at this place. And it was the most amazing vision. And it was me leading people. It was me standing up in front of people and leading them. And I didn't know what that meant, in what capacity. I'm like, I wouldn't say I'm an introvert because I actually think I'm pretty outgoing. I'm really friendly and I'm really outgoing, and I think I'm a very social person. I would say maybe, chair moved. I would say maybe I can be shy, or maybe the word more would be more insecure. Not liking getting up in front of people-ish. Just kind of unsure of myself, I think. But I'm really getting past all of that. Obviously, if I'm doing this, I never thought I'd be doing a YouTube channel, speaking to you on this way. But I am coming out of that shell. I'm a Leo. I am meant to lead, and I am here to do what I am meant to do. I'm not going to be afraid anymore. I'm going to put myself out there and do what I am meant to do. I am not going to let myself be afraid and held back. I'm doing it. And I hope by me saying this to you, being, again, vulnerable and sharing my feelings with you that I haven't even said to my husband yet, to anyone, that I am ready to get out there and I am ready to help, to share the light that I have discovered inside of me with you. and help you to share it with others. Think about that. You have light inside of you that you can share with others. I want you to do something for me today. I want you to think of a few people in your life. Not necessarily the people you speak to all of the time, but people who are kind of quiet, maybe have withdrawn during this whole time. People who might be struggling. Moms of young children who have to now, on top of everything else, teach their children school. Fathers or mothers who have lost their jobs and they don't know what to do. Teenagers or other people who are just anxious and scared to death about what's happening. And they don't know what to do. They don't know where they're going. They don't know what's going to happen. All of these people, I want you to think of 5 of them. Today we'll start with 5. Tomorrow maybe do 10 or 7. Just every day, starting today. Reach out to 5 people. Call them on the phone. Ask them how they're doing. Share that beautiful light that you have inside of you. Share it with them. It will mean more to them than you could ever possibly imagine. And that came from you. And you know what? You're going to feel really damn good about it. You're going to feel like you did something, that you are accomplishing something, instead of sitting home in pajamas because you know you're not getting dressed. Brush your hair, I see you. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, instead of sitting home watching Netflix and shows and movies, and just take some time today and call someone. Call a couple people and check in with them. You could save a life. People need you. Reach out. Do that for them. Again, I always say I never know what message is going to come out of my mouth when I start these things, and I am overcome with emotion because I'm loving this message. I absolutely love this message. And I am so happy that this came out today and that I sat down with you right now to do this. So, to get you ready for your phone calls with your friends, and try not to text them. Texting is very impersonal. Call them. It might be hard at first because you may also be socially awkward. You may just feel a little unsure. You can do this. Have confidence in yourself. The person is not going to be annoyed that somebody is calling. That person that you're reaching out to, those people that you are reaching out to, are just going to be so grateful to have you in their life, to know that you cared for them enough to call them, to check in on them, to make sure that they were all doing okay. If you want to take it a step further, ask them if they need anything. The next time you go to the store, you can find out if they need anything, and you can bring it to them, leave it on their porch, help them out. All right, so we are going to shake out. We are going to take our deep breaths. Hands on your heart. Bring yourself to your heart space. I am here. I am clear. I am love. I am here. I am clear. I am love. I am lovingly here. I am lovingly clear. I am lovingly love. I don't know about you, but by the time I get to that third one, I really feel it starting to warm up and I'm feeling my heart activating by that time. So now tell your heart you love it. I love you. I love you. I love you. I am healthy. I am grateful for my health. I am grateful for my life. I am grateful to be here right now. I am grateful that I can help others. I am grateful for you. I am grateful for love. I am love. Share this. Share this beautiful love that you have inside you, this light that you have inside you. Share it. Contact 5 people today, at least 5 people. I would love to hear back from you. If you want to email me, Marlene at thesharinglight.com. If you want to reach out to me on Facebook, if you want to comment here on this video, I would love to hear back from you about how you reached out and shared your light and made someone happy today. I'm loving you. Have a beautiful day.